Have you ever found yourself drifting on the softest edges of wakefulness, where the bustling world outside begins to dissolve and a new inner stillness starts to bloom? It's a gentle, almost imperceptible transformation, isn't it? This quiet unfolding of the self as it prepares for its nightly voyage into the deep, tranquil seas of sleep. Even before we fully surrender to slumber's profound embrace, there's a curious, continuous slowing that begins within the intricate pathways of our bodies and minds. A silent dimming of the bright, sharp edges of awareness. A subtle reweaving of sensations that hints at a profound, yet often overlooked, magic residing within us. We slip from the active, defined contours of our busy day into a landscape where the familiar rhythms of waking life become wonderfully pliable, like soft clay beneath a potter's gentle, shaping hands, ready to be molded by the quiet currents of rest. Consider for a moment the common, wondrous miracle of deep sleep. It is a state of profound physiological rest, where your breath deepens, your heart rate slows its steady beat, and your muscles release their hold, becoming soft and yielding. In this precious embrace, your body performs its silent, essential work of repair and restoration, mending the subtle wear of the day, replenishing its precious stores of energy, and consolidating the delicate threads of memory. While your conscious mind may feel utterly absent, drifting in realms unknown, a vast, complex symphony of biological processes continues, unseen and unhurried. This is not idleness, but a deeper, more profound form of activity. A quiet, continuous hum of life diligently working to sustain your very being. It's a testament to the remarkable ingenuity of life itself, suggesting a deep, inherent wisdom within all living things, a capacity for profound rest that serves as the foundation for vibrant awakening. Think of an ancient, tranquil lake, its surface perfectly still under a vast, dark sky. Beneath this calm exterior, countless unseen currents continue their slow, perpetual flow, carrying nutrients, shaping the lakebed, and sustaining the myriad forms of life that reside in its depths. The surface stillness is merely a reflection of a deeper, enduring movement. Our body in deep sleep is like this lake, outwardly still, yet inwardly teeming with the quiet, vital processes that ensure its continued vitality. This ability of complex biological systems to enter states of profound deceleration, to seemingly pause their active engagement with the world while maintaining their fundamental essence, is a testament to the remarkable ingenuity of life itself. It suggests a deep, inherent wisdom within all living things, a capacity for profound rest that serves as the foundation for vibrant awakening. But now, let us consider how this profound stillness of rest allows for a deeper appreciation of the inner workings of our own bodies, particularly the most mysterious and complex organ of all, the brain. In the quiet of the night, when the external world ceases its insistent demands, our internal senses seem to subtly sharpen, becoming more attuned to the slightest physiological whispers. We might become more aware of the gentle rhythm of our breathing, the soft thrum of our heartbeat, or the quiet murmur of our digestive system. This isn't just about the absence of external noise, it's about a redirection of our awareness. A gentle turning inward that allows the subtle receptors of our body to become exquisitely sensitive, picking up signals that are usually drowned out by the vibrant symphony of waking activity. Imagine a soft blanket of snow falling, muffling the sounds of the world outside. In this quiet stillness, the faint internal creaks and groans of our joints, or the almost imperceptible gurgle of our stomach, might become distinct. Similarly, as our minds settle into the prelude of sleep, our awareness might stretch to encompass the quiet work of our kidneys filtering, or the subtle dance of hormones regulating our internal balance. This heightened internal awareness and stillness hints at a deeper capacity within our bodily systems, a sensitivity that is always present, but often obscured by the demands of conscious attention. This quiet sharpening of our internal senses during rest is a beautiful metaphor for the way countless unseen systems within our bodies operate continuously, tirelessly, and largely beyond our conscious control. From the rhythmic contractions of our heart, pumping life-giving blood to every corner of our being, to the intricate chemical factories of our liver, diligently detoxifying and metabolizing, our bodies are teeming with complex, automated processes. These are not grand, dramatic events, but quiet, continuous symphonies of biological activity, orchestrated with astonishing precision, ensuring our health and vitality even as we drift into slumber. The brain, in particular, despite our conscious mind fading into the background, remains profoundly active during sleep. It enters a unique state, distinct from wakefulness, where it performs critical functions that are often impossible or less efficient during our waking hours. It's like a grand, ancient library that, during the day, is bustling with readers, but at night, when the light is dim and the halls are quiet, the librarians begin their most important work, carefully reorganizing the shelves, repairing damaged books, and filing away new acquisitions. This nocturnal work of the brain is not idleness, it is essential, profound, and utterly necessary for our well-being. This leads us to a gentle, intriguing question. Why do we sleep? What are the real reasons we surrender to this state of profound unconsciousness for so many hours each day? While the immediate feeling of rest and rejuvenation is evident, the deeper, more fundamental purposes of sleep are often elusive. Residing in the quiet mysteries of our biology, it isn't just about recharging our batteries like a simple machine. It's about complex, multi-layered processes that are vital for our brain's health. Our learning, our memory, our emotional regulation, and our very physical vitality. What if sleep is the most crucial journey our consciousness undertakes each day? A journey into the quiet engine room of our being, where profound work is done unseen. This contemplation of our body's internal rhythms and hidden systems, particularly the essential mystery of sleep, is not meant to stir alarm or uncertainty. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of life within us and the astonishing diversity of ways in which our own biological systems interact to create the unified experience of being human. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our conscious mind is but one aspect of our being, and that deeper, more fundamental processes, operating in the quiet of our internal world, constantly shape our experience, often in ways we are only just beginning to gently perceive. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers of our own bodies, even if we don't fully understand their language. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the rhythms of our health and happiness. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of your sharpening internal senses in sleep and the profound, silent activity of your body's systems bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless work within all living things, silently working to perceive, to adapt, and to exist in harmony with their internal and external environments. Even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate, there is no need to actively solve the grand mystery of sleep's purpose. Simply allow this beautiful internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of your body's profound internal world and the pervasive potential of your own thoughts. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool night air. You are safe, you are warm, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle and persistent hum of your own bodily rhythms. All is calm, all is clear, as the whispers from the deep slumber of our own being guide you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As the soft whispers from the deep slumber of our own being gently recede, and the subtle contours of our familiar waking world gradually soften into a tranquil twilight. We are invited to consider a deeper, more profound landscape, the vast and intricate inner universe of our brain, and the gentle haze of silent energy that ceaselessly flows within it. Imagine, if you will, that your mind is not a still, quiet pool waiting for thoughts to appear, but a boundless, tranquil ocean where countless electrical and chemical currents continuously ripple and interact, shaping the very thoughts, memories, and indeed, the silent, essential work that happens even when your conscious awareness feels utterly at rest. This isn't an empty space, but a vibrant, living network, constantly in motion, profoundly influencing our inner environment in ways we are only just beginning to softly understand. We often perceive our brain as a powerful engine, tirelessly working to solve problems, create ideas, and guide our actions. During the day, when we are actively engaged in tasks reading, speaking, calculating, moving the brain consumes a significant amount of energy, directing resources to specific regions involved in these conscious activities. It's like a bustling city at midday, with bright lights illuminating offices and factories as people diligently work. However, a profound mystery emerges when we consider the brain's activity during sleep, or even just during quiet moments of rest. The gentle gaze of modern neuroscience reveals a counterintuitive truth. Even when your conscious mind is seemingly off, lost in the realms of sleep, or simply wandering in a daydream, your brain remains profoundly active. In fact, it consumes an astonishing amount of energy. While the energy consumption might be slightly lower than during peak waking activity, it is still remarkably high, far from a state of complete rest. This is the silent energy of the brain, a continuous, pervasive hum that underscores its ceaseless internal work, even without overt cognitive effort. This energy is not wasted. It's channeled into vital processes that are crucial for our well-being, yet operate beyond the veil of conscious awareness. Think of an ancient, sprawling forest, vibrant with diverse life. At night, when the bustling sounds of daytime creatures recede, the forest doesn't fall silent. Instead, a different kind of activity emerges: the deep, unseen work of roots drawing nutrients, subtle chemical exchanges in the soil, the quiet growth of new shoots. Our brain is much like this forest. When our conscious mind is quiet, a vast, continuous symphony of electrochemical signals is already in motion, not focused on external tasks, but on essential internal maintenance and reorganization. This constant, gentle flow of energy constitutes the very essence of the haze of silent energy, the pervasive, unseen power that supports and shapes our internal world. The sheer scale and persistence of this silent energy consumption are truly astounding. The brain, despite making up only about 2% of our body weight, consumes roughly 20% of our body's total energy at any given moment, even during sleep. The vast majority of this energy, a staggering 60–80% of the brain's total budget, is dedicated to what is called intrinsic or baseline activity functions that are continuously performed, regardless of whether we are actively thinking, solving a problem, or simply resting. This silent energy fuels a multitude of processes, from maintaining the electrical potential across neuronal membranes, keeping them ready to fire, to clearing out waste products and reinforcing neural connections. It's like a colossal, ancient library that, during the day, is bustling with readers. But at night, when the light is dim and the halls are quiet, the librarians begin their most important work, meticulously reorganizing the shelves, repairing damaged books, and filing away new acquisitions, all in preparation for the next day's inquiries. This leads us to a gentle, intriguing question. What are the profound purposes of this silent energy during sleep? Why does the brain, in its state of profound rest, continue to demand such a significant portion of our body's energy resources? It isn't just about recharging batteries in a simplistic way. Instead, it speaks to a deeper, more fundamental role of sleep as a period of intense, crucial internal work. A time when the brain performs tasks that are either inefficient or impossible during wakefulness. The gentle haze here refers to the elusive nature of these processes, operating largely beneath the surface of our conscious experience, yet profoundly impacting our health and cognitive abilities. Consider the intricate work of cellular repair and maintenance. Throughout the waking day, our brain cells are constantly active, generating metabolic byproducts and undergoing subtle wear and tear. Sleep is the primary time for these cells to perform their rigorous housekeeping. The silent energy fuels the removal of waste products, the repair of cellular structures, and the synthesis of new proteins vital for neuronal health. It's like a dedicated cleaning crew, working tirelessly through the night in a vast, intricate city, ensuring everything is pristine and functional for the morning. Furthermore, this silent energy is crucial for synaptic plasticity, the strengthening or weakening of connections between neurons. During the day, we constantly learn new things, forming countless new synaptic connections. But not all of these connections are equally important, and some can even become noisy or inefficient. Sleep provides the optimal environment for the brain to perform a gentle synaptic pruning, selectively weakening or eliminating less important connections, while strengthening and consolidating the most vital ones. This allows the brain to optimize its networks, making it more efficient and ready for new learning the next day. It's like a skilled gardener, carefully pruning the branches of a tree in the quiet of the evening, ensuring that the remaining branches grow stronger and the tree flourishes with renewed vitality. This gentle haze of silent energy is profound because it challenges our intuitive sense of sleep as a passive state. Instead, it reveals it as a period of profound, active work, a continuous hum of vital processes that sustain our very being. It invites us to consider that our internal landscape is far richer, softer, and more wonderfully dynamic than our direct senses typically reveal. It's a quiet invitation to surrender our need for constant conscious activity and to embrace the beautiful, gentle dance of complex biological causality that underpins our very well-being. This contemplation of the silent energy within and the vastness of its unseen influence on our health is not meant to stir alarm or a sense of vulnerability. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of processes within us and the astonishing sophistication of our own biology. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our conscious mind is but one aspect of our being, and that deeper, more fundamental processes, operating in the quiet of our internal world, constantly shape our experience, often in ways we are only just beginning to gently perceive. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers of our own minds, even if we don't fully understand their language. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the rhythms of our health and happiness. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of this gentle haze of silent energy envelop you. Feel the vastness of this inner landscape, the quiet hum of billions of tiny lives, and the countless shimmering interactions constantly unfolding. There is no urgency here, no need to grasp at concrete answers. Simply allow the profound sense of boundless collaboration and enduring mystery to wash over you, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of your brain's internal universe and its pervasive potential for intricate activity. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool, dawn air. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of your own silent energy. All is calm, all is clear, as the gentle haze of the inner flow guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we gently drift deeper into the serene landscape of our inner world, softly moving through the subtle haze of silent energy, We now approach a profoundly vital and often overlooked realm, the pathways of memory pruning. Imagine, for a quiet moment, your mind not as a perpetually accumulating archive, where every fleeting thought and every single sensation is forever preserved. Instead, conceive of it as a vast, ancient garden, where a tireless, unseen gardener continuously and meticulously tends to the growth, gently trimming away the weaker shoots, clearing out the tangled underbrush and nurturing the most robust blossoms. This continuous process of refinement, particularly prevalent during sleep, creates faint, persistent echoes messages that reveal a profound, often overlooked dialogue between your deepest internal processes and the clarity and efficiency of your conscious experience. We often perceive memory as a simple act of recording what we experience is captured and stored. And indeed, our brains are magnificent record keepers. However, modern scientific understanding, gently unveiling the intricate complexities of our biology, reveals a far more sophisticated and interconnected relationship. A significant portion of what truly makes our memories robust and our learning efficient is not merely the act of acquiring new information, but the equally vital process of selectively forgetting, or more precisely, pruning away the less important or redundant details. This silent, meticulous work happens largely beyond our conscious awareness, making our cognitive garden more vibrant and fertile. Think of a bustling, ancient city. During the day, countless new pathways are formed as people move through its streets, some well-trodden, others fleeting detours. If all these paths were to remain forever, the city would become an impassable labyrinth of tangled roots. So, in the quiet of the night, unseen architects might gently dismantle the unused paths, reinforce the most important thoroughfares, and ensure that the city's network remains efficient and navigable. Our brain is precisely this kind of city. Throughout our waking hours, as we learn, interact, and perceive, countless new synaptic connections, the tiny junctions between neurons where information is transmitted, are formed. These connections are like the ephemeral paths, some strong, some weak, some redundant. This leads us to a gentle, profound inquiry. What happens to this immense network of connections, especially the weaker ones, when we surrender to sleep? It has long been a puzzle how the brain manages to learn new things every day without becoming overwhelmed by an ever-increasing flood of information. The answer, scientists are beginning to gently understand, lies in the elegant process of synaptic homeostasis and memory pruning during slumber. Sleep is the primary time for our brain to perform a critical cleanup operation, a gentle, continuous refinement of its neural networks. During slow-wave sleep, often referred to as deep sleep, a period characterized by slow, rhythmic brainwaves, the vast majority of our synapses, the connections between neurons, seem to undergo a subtle yet profound downscaling. Imagine a vast, intricate library filled with books, some heavily used and deeply cherished, others rarely opened and largely forgotten. During sleep, a silent librarian meticulously goes through the shelves, subtly shrinking the less used books, making more space, and allowing the most important, frequently accessed volumes to stand out more clearly. This downscaling helps to normalize synaptic strengths across the brain, preventing any single connection from becoming too dominant and ensuring that the entire network remains flexible and efficient for new learning the next day. This pruning process is not a destructive act. It's a profound act of optimization. By gently weakening the less important or redundant connections, the brain conserves energy, reduces noise in its circuits, and creates metaphorical space for new learning during subsequent waking hours. It's like a skilled gardener, carefully pruning the branches of a tree in the quiet of the evening, ensuring that the remaining branches grow stronger and the tree flourishes with renewed vitality, directing its precious resources towards essential growth. The echoes from these pathways of memory pruning are the subtle whispers of increased clarity, improved focus, and a refreshed capacity for learning that we experience after a good night's sleep. Furthermore, This selective pruning plays a crucial role in distinguishing important information from mere noise. Our waking lives are filled with countless sensory inputs and fleeting details, most of which are not vital for long-term memory. Sleep provides the optimal environment for the brain to sift through this daily deluge, gently discarding the trivial while reinforcing the essential. It helps to consolidate the truly meaningful memories, allowing them to become more robust and accessible, while fading out the background clutter. This ensures that our mental landscape remains clear and navigable, unburdened by an accumulation of unnecessary information. The efficiency gained from this pruning process is immense. By reducing the overall load on the neural network, the brain becomes more energetically efficient and functionally robust. This is a continuous, invisible dialogue happening within our brain's vast networks. Its subtle messages profoundly shaping the clarity of our thoughts and the strength of our memories, ultimately contributing to our overall cognitive well-being. The pathways of memory pruning are a testament to the brain's continuous, tireless work, maintaining its precision and adaptability. This contemplation of the pathways of memory pruning and their profound implications for our cognitive health is not meant to stir alarm or present a definitive answer to the complexities of learning and memory. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of processes within us and the astonishing sophistication of our own biology. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our conscious mind is but one aspect of our being, and that deeper, more fundamental processes, operating in the quiet of our internal world during sleep, constantly shape our experience, often in ways we are only just beginning to gently perceive. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers of our own minds, even if we don't fully understand their intricate language. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the rhythms of our learning and the nature of our deepest self. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of these pathways of memory pruning, like a gentle gardener tending to your mind's landscape, bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless activity within your brain, silently working to refine, to clarify, and to optimize your neural networks. Even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate, there is no need to actively remember or forget. Simply allow this beautiful internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of your brain's profound capacity for self-organization and efficiency. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool night air. You are safe, you are warm, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent echoes from the pathways of memory pruning. All is calm, all is clear, as the harmonious work of your sleeping brain guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we gently drift deeper into the serene landscape of our inner world, softly moving through the echoing pathways of memory pruning, we now turn our attention to one of sleep's most profound and intricate roles, its vital part in constructing the very woven fabric of memory. Imagine, for a quiet moment, your mind not as a simple storage cabinet for old thoughts, but as a magnificent, shimmering tapestry, impossibly intricate and endlessly flowing. Its countless patterns, the vibrant hues of cherished moments, the delicate textures of learned skills, the intricate designs of abstract knowledge are all subtly orchestrated and made resilient by a tiny, invisible thread, the continuous, restorative presence of deep sleep. This isn't a passive act of remembering, but a dynamic, nightly reweaving, ensuring that the most precious patterns of your past are not only preserved, but made stronger and more vibrant. We often perceive memory as a simple act of recall. What we experience is captured and later retrieved. And indeed, our brains are magnificent record keepers, capable of storing vast amounts of information. However, modern scientific understanding, gently illuminating the intricate complexities of our biology, reveals a far more sophisticated and interconnected process. The sheer volume of information we encounter during our waking hours, from the myriad sights and sounds to the countless new facts and experiences, would quickly overwhelm our cognitive systems if it were all treated equally. Sleep provides the crucial, often overlooked period for the brain to meticulously process, select, and consolidate this daily deluge, transforming fleeting experiences into enduring memories. Think of an ancient master weaver at their loom, creating an impossibly intricate and vibrant tapestry. Throughout the day, countless new threads of experience are added to the loom, a new fact learned, a skill practiced, a conversation held, a new emotion felt. These are initially delicate, loosely woven. Without a skilled hand to secure them, they might unravel and be lost. The beauty, the story, the very essence of the tapestry is not in any single thread, but in the relationships and interactions between them, in the way they intertwine and flow together. Our memories, that grand tapestry of our personal history, are woven from countless informational threads, but it is the deep, restorative stages of sleep that act as the silent weaver, tirelessly working to strengthen these threads, to secure new patterns, and to ensure the coherence and richness of our mental landscape. The most crucial stage of sleep for this memory work is slow-wave sleep, SWS, often referred to as deep sleep. Imagine your brain during this phase not as quiet, but as engaged in a rhythmic, internal dialogue, characterized by slow, powerful electrical waves that sweep across vast regions of the cortex. These slow waves are like a gentle, rhythmic hum, orchestrating a profound process of memory consolidation. It's during these deep, quiet cycles that the brain actively reviews and replays the neural activity patterns that occurred during your waking hours, particularly those associated with new learning and important experiences. Consider the gentle process of transferring memories. When you learn something new during the day, a new name, a foreign phrase, a complex procedure, this initial learning often forms fragile, temporary memories in the hippocampus, a small, seahorse-shaped region deep within your brain. Think of the hippocampus as a temporary inbox or a delicate notepad, holding immediate information. During deep sleep, these slow brainwaves are believed to facilitate a silent, nocturnal dialogue between the hippocampus and the neocortex, the outer, wrinkled layer of your brain where long-term memories are permanently stored. This dialogue is like a gentle, systematic transfer of information, moving the precious new threads from the temporary inbox to their rightful place within the vast, enduring archives of the neocortex. This systems consolidation ensures that memories become more robust, less prone to interference, and more deeply integrated into your existing knowledge network. Beyond simply transferring memories, deep sleep also plays a critical role in strengthening and optimizing them. Not all new information is equally important. Sleep acts as a discerning editor, subtly reinforcing the neural connections associated with vital or emotionally significant memories, while allowing less important ones to gently fade. This process, known as synaptic potentiation and depression, ensures that our memory system remains efficient and unburdened by unnecessary clutter. It's like a skilled artisan, carefully selecting the most precious new threads to be secured in the tapestry, ensuring they stand out, while allowing less vital ones to softly recede, creating clarity and depth. The impact of this memory work is profoundly felt in our waking lives. A good night's sleep, especially one rich in deep sleep, allows us to wake feeling refreshed, with a clearer mind and an enhanced capacity for learning new things. It improves our ability to recall facts, to apply learned skills, and to solve problems creatively. Conversely, insufficient deep sleep can leave us feeling mentally foggy, struggling with recall, and less efficient at absorbing new information, like a tapestry whose new threads have not been properly secured and are beginning to fray. The seamless flow of our daily cognitive abilities is deeply rooted in the diligent, unseen work performed by our sleeping brain. The very essence of what makes us individuals, our unique personal histories, our accumulated knowledge, our complex skills is intrinsically linked to the integrity and efficiency of our memory system. And since deep sleep is so crucial for the consolidation and refinement of these memories, it means that the quiet, nightly surrender to slumber is fundamental to the continuous weaving of our very identity, our sense of self, our understanding of the world, and our ability to learn and grow are all profoundly nurtured by the restorative power of sleep. This understanding of the woven fabric of memory and the threads of deep sleep offers a profound sense of interconnectedness within our own being. It tells us that our cognitive abilities, our very sense of who we are deeply intertwined with the fundamental rhythms of rest and activity. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that nurturing our sleep is not a luxury, but a vital act of self-care that profoundly impacts our mental clarity, our emotional resilience, and our capacity for learning and joy. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers of our own bodies and brains. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the rhythms of our health and happiness. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of this magnificent, woven fabric of memory, strengthened by the threads of deep sleep, envelop you. Feel the quiet, ceaseless activity within your brain, silently working to consolidate, to refine, and to strengthen your precious memories, even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate. There is no need to actively remember or learn now. Simply allow this beautiful, internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of your brain's profound capacity for self-organization and efficiency. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool night air. You are safe, you are warm, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of your own sleeping brain. All is calm, all is clear, as the woven fabric of memory guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we gently drift deeper into the serene landscape of our inner world, softly moving through the woven fabric of memory and the threads of deep sleep, we now approach a fascinating threshold, the delicate boundary where profound restoration and subtle adaptation intimately intertwine. Imagine, for a quiet moment, a tranquil lake at dusk, its surface perfectly still. On one side, the shore is illuminated by the familiar, comforting lights of our daily routines and conscious efforts to heal. But stretching out into the serene darkness of the lake is an expanse where the first, almost imperceptible gleam of a distant lighthouse begins to appear, its light reaching across the vastness to hint at the profound, yet often overlooked capacity of sleep to gently influence our body's innate ability to mend itself at a fundamental level, preparing us for the challenges of a new day. This gentle, shimmering light is akin to the quiet, nuanced understanding of how sleep isn't just a pause, but an active, vital period for our molecular and cellular rejuvenation. In our everyday waking experience, we might think of restoration as taking a vitamin, applying a bandage, or resting a tired limb. And indeed, these are vital aspects of physical repair. However, modern scientific understanding, gently illuminating the intricate complexities of our biology, reveals a far more sophisticated and interconnected reality, where the silent, continuous processes of sleep are absolutely crucial for the body's meticulous work of rebuilding, rebalancing, and preparing for the future. Sleep is not merely a passive recovery, it's a dynamic, essential period of molecular and cellular regeneration. Recall our earlier contemplation of the silent energy that pervades the brain during sleep. Even when conscious thought has receded, this energy is not wasted. It's diligently channeled into vital processes of repair and maintenance that are often inefficient or impossible during wakefulness. Think of the immense activity our cells undertake during the day synthesizing proteins, generating energy, responding to environmental cues, and dealing with constant wear and tear. All these processes generate metabolic byproducts, and some even cause minor damage at the molecular level. Sleep provides the optimal environment for the body to perform its meticulous housekeeping and repair. Think of a bustling ancient city that is active and vibrant during the day, with countless activities unfolding. But in the quiet of the night, when the citizens are at rest, unseen crews come out. They meticulously sweep the streets, repair damaged infrastructure, replenish resources, and prepare the city for the demands of the next day. Our body, and particularly our brain, undergoes a similar profound transformation during sleep. This is the time for cellular cleanup and molecular repair. Sleep ensures that accumulated toxins and waste products, like the metabolic debris generated by active brain cells, are efficiently cleared away. For instance, the glymphatic system, a recently discovered network in the brain, acts like a nocturnal cleaning crew, flushing out harmful byproducts, including amyloid beta proteins that are linked to neurodegenerative diseases. This is a gentle yet powerful process of detoxification and renewal, allowing the brain to wake up refreshed and fully functional. Beyond cleanup, sleep is a crucial period for molecular synthesis and cellular growth. During waking hours, much of the body's energy is directed towards immediate demands. In contrast, sleep allows energy to be redirected towards anabolic processes, the building up and repair of tissues. This includes the synthesis of proteins, which are the fundamental building blocks and molecular machines of our cells. It also includes processes like cell division and tissue repair in various parts of the body, from skin to muscles. For instance, children grow most rapidly during sleep, and adults experience significant muscle repair and regeneration during deep slumber. This gentle and continuous rebuilding ensures that our body is not merely recovering, but is actively strengthening itself, preparing for the challenges of another day. Furthermore, sleep plays a vital role in hormonal regulation and balance, which is essential for both restoration and adaptation. The production and release of many critical hormones are tightly linked to our sleep-wake cycles. Growth hormone, crucial for tissue repair and cell regeneration, is predominantly released during deep sleep. Conversely, sleep deprivation can disrupt the balance of hormones that regulate appetite, stress, and metabolism, leading to feelings of fatigue, increased hunger, and higher stress levels. Sleep acts as a master orchestrator, ensuring that the body's internal chemical symphony plays in perfect harmony, adjusting its gentle rhythms to maintain optimal health and prepare for future demands. This leads us to the concept of adaptation. Sleep is not just about restoring the body to its previous state. It's about preparing it to adapt to new challenges and to function optimally in a continuously changing environment. By clearing waste, repairing damage, and consolidating memories, sleep allows the brain and body to become more flexible, more resilient, and more capable of learning and responding to novel situations. A well-rested brain can process new information more efficiently, solve problems more creatively, and regulate emotions more effectively. This continuous refinement, this gentle evolution of our internal systems during sleep, ensures that we are always ready for the unfolding dance of daily life. The reflecting light from the edge of restoration and adaptation is this profound insight that our biological well-being, our very capacity to flourish, is deeply intertwined with the quality and quantity of our sleep. It suggests that sleep is not a passive break from life, but an active, essential journey into the depths of our own physiology, where profound work is done unseen. This understanding encourages us to view sleep not as a luxury or a mere necessity, but as a fundamental pillar of health. a powerful biological imperative that allows our bodies to continuously rejuvenate and adapt, ensuring our enduring vitality. This contemplation is not meant to be daunting or to stir alarm about the consequences of insufficient sleep. Instead, it offers a profound sense of empowerment and gentle wisdom. It invites us to appreciate the astonishing complexity of our own bodies, recognizing that even in states of unconsciousness, our internal systems are tirelessly working for our benefit. It encourages us to cultivate mindful sleep habits, understanding that this act of surrender is a powerful investment in our physical and mental health. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers of our own bodies. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the rhythms of our health and happiness. As you drift deeper now, let the image of this reflecting light from the edge of restoration and adaptation bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless activity within your body, silently working to repair, to renew, and to prepare you for the challenges of tomorrow, even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate. There is no need to actively solve the grand mystery of sleep's restorative power. Simply allow this beautiful internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of your body's profound, self-healing capabilities and its pervasive potential for resilience. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a gentle mist rising from the calm surface of a quiet lake. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of your own internal regeneration. All is calm, all is clear, as the reflecting light from the edge of restoration and adaptation guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we continue our serene journey into the intricate core of our inner world, softly moving through the reflecting light from the subtle edge of restoration and adaptation, we now turn our attention to the fascinating dance that unfolds from within the silent, continuous process by which our dreams manifest, particularly during the enigmatic stage of rapid eye movement REM sleep. Imagine, for a quiet moment, your inner self not as a solid, static structure, but as a vast, tranquil ocean, its surface seemingly calm, yet beneath, countless subtle ripples continuously spread, representing the ceaseless flow of our subconscious mind and the intricate ways it processes emotions, reorganizes memories, and even creatively solves problems while we are deeply at rest. These are the unseen waves, the gentle, yet powerful forces within us, shaping the very currents of our emotional landscape and cognitive well-being. We often perceive dreams as fleeting, whimsical narratives, sometimes illogical or easily forgotten upon awakening. And while their fantastical nature can be captivating, modern scientific understanding, gently illuminating the intricate complexities of our sleeping brain, reveals a far more sophisticated and purposeful role for dreams, intricately woven with the ceaseless activity of our subconscious mind. Dreams are not merely random neural firings, they are a profound, continuous dialogue between our deepest internal processes and our waking experiences. A silent symphony played out in the quiet theater of our minds. Recall our earlier contemplation of the silent energy that pervades the brain during sleep, fueling its vital processes of repair and maintenance. A significant portion of this energy is dedicated to REM sleep, a unique stage characterized by rapid, darting eye movements, temporary paralysis of our major muscles, and brain activity that closely resembles wakefulness. This is the primary domain of our most vivid and memorable dreams. It's as if, having performed its meticulous physical and structural repairs during a deep sleep, the brain then shifts its focus to the subtle, essential work of emotional and psychological processing, orchestrating an intricate internal performance. Think of an ancient, sprawling forest, vibrant with diverse life. During the day, conscious thought and external demands are like the busy sounds and active movements of its inhabitants. But at night, when the overt activity subsides, a different, deeper work begins. The roots reach further. Chemical exchanges occur in the soil, and the very information of the forest, its memories of seasons, its adaptations to stressors, is reorganized. Our subconscious mind during dreaming is much like this nocturnal forest, busily engaged in vital internal processing that is crucial for our waking sanity and creative flourishing. This leads us to a gentle yet profound inquiry. What are the deeper purposes of these dream ripples in our subconscious tide? Why does our mind construct these elaborate narratives, often filled with symbolic imagery and intense emotions? When we are seemingly doing nothing, it isn't just about entertainment. It speaks to a fundamental role of dreams as a period of intense, crucial emotional regulation, memory processing, and creative problem solving. The ripples here refer to the continuous, subtle ways in which dreams help us navigate the complexities of our emotional landscape, integrate new information, and even find solutions to waking dilemmas. Consider the intricate work of emotional processing. Our waking lives are filled with a constant stream of emotional experiences: joy, frustration, fear, curiosity. During the day, we might suppress or distract ourselves from these feelings. But in the safe, contained space of dreams, these emotions can be re experienced, processed, and gently integrated without the immediate threat of external consequences. Dreams act as a kind of nocturnal therapy, allowing us to rehearse social interactions, confront anxieties, or explore complex feelings in a low stakes environment. This emotional catharsis helps to reduce the emotional intensity of waking experiences, preparing us to face the next day with greater calm and resilience. It's like a quiet, continuous conversation with oneself, allowing the gentle currents of feeling to flow and find their natural resolution. Furthermore, dreams play a crucial role in memory consolidation and reorganization. While deep sleep focuses on strengthening explicit memories, facts, and events, REM sleep and dreaming are thought to be vital for processing and integrating implicit memory skills, habits, emotional associations. The brain, during dreaming, might replay recent experiences, subtly weaving them into the vast tapestry of our long-term memory, identifying patterns, and making novel connections between seemingly unrelated pieces of information. This isn't just about storage. It's about making sense of our experiences, refining our mental models, and extracting underlying meaning. It's like a tireless librarian, not just filing books, but cross-referencing them, finding unexpected links between different genres, and even writing new, insightful summaries, all in the quiet of the night. Beyond these crucial functions, dreams are also a wellspring of creativity and problem solving. Many artists, writers, scientists, and even everyday individuals report that their most brilliant ideas, the solutions to long-standing dilemmas, or compelling new perspectives, often emerge from their dreams. The subconscious mind, freed from the linear constraints of waking thought, can make leaps of intuition, combine disparate concepts in novel ways, and generate unexpected insights. It's like a vast internal laboratory where countless experiments are run simultaneously, powered by the boundless imagination, eventually surfacing a brilliant, unexpected solution to our waking problems. This creative flow is a gentle reminder that our deepest wisdom often speaks to us in the language of dreams. The sheer vividness and emotional intensity of dreams, the way they can feel utterly real even as they unfold, underscore the profound capacity of the brain to create complex, immersive realities. This continuous internal performance, fueled by the brain's silent energy, is a testament to its boundless creativity and its ceaseless work in shaping our understanding of ourselves and the world. The ripples of dreams are a profound, gentle force, shaping the very landscape of our mental and emotional well-being. This contemplation of the ripples of dreams and the subconscious tide and their profound implications for our mood and cognitive abilities is not meant to stir alarm or present a definitive answer to the complexities of the dreaming mind. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of processes within us and the astonishing sophistication of our own biology. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our conscious mind is but one aspect of our being, and that deeper, more fundamental processes, operating in the quiet of our internal world during sleep, constantly shape our experience, often in ways we are only just beginning to gently perceive. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers of our own minds, even if we don't fully understand their intricate language. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the rhythms of our healing and happiness. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of these gentle ripples of dreams and the subconscious tide envelop you. Feel the vastness of this inner landscape, the quiet hum of countless narratives unfolding, and the countless shimmering interactions constantly shaping your mental and emotional well-being. There is no urgency here, no need to grasp at concrete answers. Simply allow the profound sense of boundless creativity and enduring mystery to wash over you, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of your mind's profound internal universe and its pervasive potential for intricate activity. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool, dawn air. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle but persistent hum of your own dreaming mind. All is calm, all is clear, as the ripples of dreams and the subconscious tide guide you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we continue our serene journey into the intricate core of healing, softly moving amidst the ripples of dreams in the subconscious tide, we now direct our attention to a profound and continuously unfolding process that shapes our understanding the tree of sleep science. Imagine, for a quiet moment, a colossal, ancient tree, its roots deeply embedded in the bedrock of human experience and ancient observations, its trunk stretching through centuries of medical inquiry, and its countless branches continuously unfurling. Each new leaf represents a delicate study, a subtle experiment, a quiet clinical finding, or a compelling personal account that attempts to shed light on the elusive nature of why we sleep and its profound importance for our physical and mental well-being. The insights we gather about the true reasons we surrender to slumber are like falling leaves from this magnificent tree, each carrying a quiet whisper of the long, patient story of scientific inquiry and our endless quest to understand the vital rhythm of rest. We often perceive sleep as a luxury, a passive state of inactivity that we can sacrifice when life demands. We might view it simply as a period for our bodies to recharge or for our minds to shut down. However, the gentle gaze of modern sleep science, meticulously observing and analyzing the intricate processes of slumber, reveals a far more sophisticated and active role. Sleep is not merely the absence of wakefulness, it is a profound, biologically driven state, during which our bodies and brains perform essential functions that are critical for our health, our learning, our memory, and our very capacity to function effectively in the waking world. Think of a gentle breeze rustling through an ancient forest. Each leaf, while part of the same tree, might carry a unique pattern of veins or a subtle variation in color. These are the diverse scientific studies, the meticulous observations, and the intriguing clinical applications that sleep researchers and medical professionals gently explore. When some of these reveal measurable physiological changes, such as improved immune function, balanced hormone levels, enhanced cognitive performance, or reduced risk of chronic diseases, in response to adequate sleep, like observing a positive, measurable shift in a person's overall health. It's like a particularly striking leaf falling from the tree, catching our attention and inviting deeper examination. These are not definitive answers for every individual, but rather intriguing insights, nudging us towards new pathways of understanding and encouraging further patient investigation into the fundamental necessity of sleep, the very essence of what drives this endless branching of the tree of sleep science, lies in our insatiable human curiosity about the fundamental biological imperative to sleep. When we ask questions like, why can't we just stay awake forever? Or what truly happens to our bodies and minds when we sleep? It prompts scientists to design ingenious experiments that probe the subtle timings of sleep cycles, the intricate changes in brain activity, and the profound physiological shifts that occur during slumber. Consider the pioneering studies on sleep deprivation, which, though uncomfortable for participants, have provided invaluable insights into sleep's vital role. These studies gently demonstrate the rapid and profound negative impacts of insufficient sleep on our bodies and minds. Even just one night of poor sleep can lead to impaired cognitive function, reduced attention, slower reaction times, and difficulty with problem solving. It can also affect our emotional regulation, making us more irritable or prone to mood swings. On a physical level, prolonged sleep deprivation can weaken the immune system, increase the risk of metabolic disorders like type 2 diabetes, and elevate stress hormone levels. This direct, measurable decline in well-being is like a new, delicate leaf unfurling on the tree of sleep science, demonstrating sleep's tangible and immediate impact on our functioning. Beyond the immediate effects, sleep science meticulously investigates specific physiological processes that are primarily or exclusively performed during slumber. For instance, the glymphatic system, discovered relatively recently, is a network within the brain that acts like a nightly cleaning crew. During sleep, this system becomes significantly more active, flushing out metabolic waste products and toxins that accumulate during waking hours, including amyloid beta proteins, which are linked to neurodegenerative diseases. This silent, meticulous cleanup is a vital restorative process, crucial for maintaining long-term brain health. It's like a tireless librarian, meticulously organizing and dusting the shelves in the quiet of the night, ensuring the entire library remains pristine and functional for the morning. Furthermore, sleep plays a critical role in hormonal regulation. The production and release of many essential hormones are tightly synchronized with our sleep-wake cycles. For example, growth hormone, vital for tissue repair and cellular regeneration, is predominantly released during deep, slow-wave sleep. Hormones that regulate appetite, such as ghrelin, which signals hunger, and leptin, which signals fullness, also become imbalanced with insufficient sleep, subtly altering our metabolic cues. Sleep acts as a master orchestrator, ensuring that the body's internal chemical symphony plays in perfect harmony, adjusting its gentle rhythms to maintain optimal health and prepare for future demands. These hormonal shifts are like new, delicate leaves, each revealing a different facet of sleep's profound influence on our internal balance. The role of sleep in immune system function is another vital branch of this scientific tree. During sleep, our bodies produce and release various proteins called cytokines, which are crucial for fighting infection and inflammation. Chronic sleep deprivation can suppress the immune system, making us more susceptible to illness and hindering our body's ability to heal and recover. A well-rested body has a more robust and resilient immune response, demonstrating sleep's active role in maintaining our defenses. It's a continuous, invisible shield, strengthened by the quiet hours of rest, protecting us from countless threats. This exploration of the tree of sleep science and the insights it offers about the profound and diverse reasons we sleep is not meant to be a source of anxiety or a definitive set of rigid rules. Instead, it offers a profound sense of wonder and gentle wisdom. It suggests that sleep is not a passive break from life, but an active, essential journey into the depths of our own physiology, where profound work is done unseen. This understanding encourages us to view sleep not as a luxury or a mere necessity, but as a fundamental pillar of health, a powerful biological imperative that allows our bodies and brains to continuously rejuvenate, adapt, and flourish, ensuring our enduring vitality. This contemplation of the endless tree of sleep science, with its diverse branches reaching into the unknown, is not meant to be daunting. Instead, it offers a profound sense of awe at the ingenuity of our biological systems and the astonishing interconnectedness of our internal world. It reminds us that our understanding of health is constantly expanding, like the steady, silent growth of a mighty tree, reaching ever higher, branching into unforeseen forms. Each new leaf a testament to life's boundless wisdom and our own role in its gentle orchestration. As you drift deeper now, let the image of this vast, growing, endless tree of sleep science bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless activity within your body, silently working to repair, to renew, and to restore balance. Even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate, there is no need to actively solve the grand mystery of sleep's purpose. Simply allow this beautiful internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of your body's profound internal harmony and its pervasive potential for self-healing. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a gentle mist rising from a calm, ancient forest. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of your own internal symphony. All is calm, all is clear, as the falling leaves from the tree of sleep science guide you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we continue our tranquil journey into the quiet wonders, where sleep science softly intertwines with the intricate workings of our being. Having moved through the falling leaves of insightful research, we now arrive at a deeply soothing and profoundly beautiful idea: the notion that the very essence of sleep's purpose, even amidst its complex biological roles, might arise from a state of astonishing, glorious simplicity. It's like the gentle, like spontaneous laughter of a child, pure and unforced, revealing a profound truth in its effortless joy. We often associate vital biological functions with incredibly intricate, elaborate mechanisms or a multitude of separate, specialized tasks. But what if the most elegant solutions for maintaining our health, the most harmonious integrations of our body's systems, and even the very spark of daily renewal, bloom from foundational concepts so simple, so beautifully concise, that they whisper of an underlying unity in nature's timeless design? Imagine, if you will, a vast, open field bathed in the soft, diffused light of dawn. The field appears simple in its expansive form, yet it holds countless seeds beneath its surface, each containing an elegant, compressed blueprint for life. When the conditions are just right, when the soil is soft, the light diffused, and the air still, these seeds effortlessly sprout, growing into a riot of diverse, vibrant life. The immense complexity and breathtaking beauty of the blossoming field arise not from an endless set of predetermined instructions for each individual plant, but from the simple, underlying potential of each seed, combined with the harmonious, fundamental laws of growth. Our understanding of why we sleep and the myriad benefits it confers points to a similar, elegant principle. While sleep involves distinct stages: light sleep, deep sleep, REM sleep, and affects countless physiological systems, the core reasons for its existence might be distilled into a few profoundly efficient and universally applicable functions. The glorious simplicity lies in the fact that a seemingly passive state of unconsciousness can accomplish so much, so effectively, with such profound impact on our well-being. It's a testament to nature's genius for elegant, multifunctional design. Think of an intricate piece of music. The music itself, its melody, harmony, rhythm, And emotional impact is not created by an overwhelming cacophony of sound. Instead, it arises from the precise arrangement of a limited set of notes, played with specific timing and intensity. The power and beauty lie not in the sheer number of elements, but in the elegant relationships between them, in the harmonious way they combine. Similarly, the diverse benefits of sleep from memory consolidation and emotional regulation to cellular repair and immune boosting are not a random collection of functions. They are interwoven, each supporting the other, arising from a few fundamental principles of rest and internal reorganization. This is the very essence of glorious simplicity in action, a multitude of small, simple processes, working in harmony, yielding a profound, complex outcome like robust health and refreshed awareness. This glorious simplicity suggests that the laws governing sleep's restorative power are incredibly efficient and robust. Consider the process of synaptic homeostasis, for instance. During our waking hours, we constantly form new connection synapses between neurons as we learn. If this process continued indefinitely without regulation, our brains would become overwhelmed and energetically inefficient. Sleep provides a simple yet profoundly effective solution during deep sleep. Many of these connections are subtly weakened or pruned back, particularly the less important ones. This selective downscaling allows the most important connections to stand out, conserves energy, and prepares the brain for new learning the next day. It's like a skilled gardener, carefully pruning the branches of a tree in the quiet of the evening, ensuring that the remaining branches grow stronger and the tree flourishes with renewed vitality, directing its precious resources towards essential growth. This is a gloriously simple principle of optimization, crucial for cognitive health. Another example of this glorious simplicity is the glymphatic system, the brain's unique waste clearance system. While active during wakefulness, this system becomes significantly more active during sleep. It acts like a nocturnal cleaning crew, gently flushing out metabolic waste products and toxins that accumulate in the brain during the day. This elegant, simple mechanism of waste removal is vital for preventing the buildup of harmful substances and maintaining overall brain health. It's like a perfectly designed filtration system, working most efficiently when the main machinery is at rest, ensuring purity and continuous function. The silence of sleep creates the perfect conditions for this gentle, yet profoundly important, cleanup. Furthermore, the fundamental act of energy restoration during sleep is deceptively simple. While the brain remains active, its overall metabolic rate can decrease, allowing for the replenishment of energy reserves like ATP that power its countless cellular processes. This redirection of energy from active, waking tasks to quiet, internal regeneration is a straightforward biological imperative, essential for preventing cellular exhaustion. It's like a battery, simply needing to be connected to a power source to slowly, patiently, and efficiently recharge. The apparent inactivity of sleep conceals this deep, energy-efficient restoration. The beauty of these simple mechanisms is that they address multiple vital needs simultaneously. Synaptic pruning optimizes memory and learning while also conserving energy. Waste clearance maintains brain health and prevents disease. Hormonal regulation during sleep rebalances countless bodily functions, from appetite to stress response. This multifaceted efficiency points towards a profound underlying design principle in nature. Complex benefits can arise from simple, elegant solutions. It's the quiet laughter of efficiency, finding strength in its elemental grace, a beautiful testament to the power of economy and purpose. The pursuit of understanding the fundamental reasons for sleep often leads scientists to seek this glorious simplicity. When we strip away layers of superficial assumptions about why we need to check out for a third of our lives and find a fundamental, elegant set of biological processes that explain its necessity, that is when true understanding blossoms. The very fact that something as seemingly passive as sleep can orchestrate such profound, multi-layered repair and optimization speaks to a deep, pervasive elegance in the design of living systems. The existence of sleep, universally observed across the animal kingdom, is a powerful example of this elegance, demonstrating that the very core of our well-being is built on robust, foundational principles of rest and self-renewal rather than endless layers of overcomplication. It's a whisper that our bodies, in their grand design, find profound strength and beauty in their elemental unified principles of balance and self-restoration. This understanding offers a profound sense of reassurance and empowerment. It suggests that the continuity of our physical and mental health, our astonishing capacity to maintain vitality and cognitive function, is rooted in principles that are fundamentally stable and elegant, woven into the very fabric of our being. It tells us that even in the face of demanding lives or complex health challenges, the basic biological systems within us possess an inherent resilience, a quiet strength derived from their simple yet powerful design. This recognition can bring a deep calm, knowing that underlying the apparent complexities of our inner world, there is a harmonious, efficient order, a whisper of a universal language that speaks of simplicity and enduring peace, a gentle invitation to reconnect with our body's innate wisdom. As you drift deeper now, let the gentle laughter of glorious simplicity, born from sleep's profound efficiency, bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless activity within your body, silently working to repair, to renew, and to optimize its systems, even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate. There is no need to grasp at every intricate detail of sleep's mechanisms. Simply allow this beautiful, internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of underlying biological elegance and the boundless capacity for inner peace. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissolve like a gentle mist rising from a calm field at dawn. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of your own internal symphony. All is calm, all is clear, as the quiet laughter of glorious simplicity guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As our tranquil journey through the quiet wonders of sleep's glorious simplicity softly continues, having embraced the profound efficiency from which renewal blooms, we now turn our gaze towards an even more expansive and deeply reassuring concept, the lullaby of eternal biological rhythms. We often perceive our lives as a series of individual days and nights, a sequence of waking and sleeping periods that feel distinct and sometimes disconnected. But what if, gently guided by the unfolding principles of life's deepest cycles, our very existence is not just a personal ebb and flow, but an inseparable part of a continuous, rhythmic dance of being, forever shaped by the grand celestial clocks of our planet and the cosmos? It's like a serene river, not just flowing from a single source to a definitive sea, but eternally cycling within a boundless, unseen ocean, its waters ever moving, ever transforming, participating in a grander, enduring planetary ballet. Imagine, for a quiet moment, your entire being breathing, a vast, living entity with its own profound rhythms. Within this intricate dwelling, and indeed extending beyond its perceived boundaries, lies a bustling, hidden garden of cycles, your very essence. This isn't a passive collection of biological processes. It's a dynamic, living system where countless internal clocks and feedback loops reside in a delicate balance, constantly in motion, influencing and being influenced by the ceaseless hum of the universe around us. This is the essence of eternal biological rhythms, a continuous interconnected web of energy and life that encompasses both your inner being and the boundless cosmos, always seeking harmony, always returning to its fundamental pulse. The very fact that sleep itself is a fundamental, almost universal biological imperative across the animal kingdom is a profound whisper from these eternal rhythms. It suggests that the definition of life is far more complex and inclusive than we once imagined, encompassing not just active wakefulness, but also profound periods of rest. We are not just biological machines, we are intricate energetic systems, deeply reliant on the harmonious interplay between our own internal clocks and the pervasive rhythms of the earth and sun. This profound coexistence has evolved over eons, leading to a symbiotic relationship where the subtle energetic shifts of our planet nurture our well-being, influencing our cells, our nervous system, and, ultimately, our state of health and consciousness. This is not about control, but about a shared existence, a mutual dance that resonates across all scales of being. Think of a gentle breeze carrying countless tiny dandelion seeds across a vast meadow. Each seed holds the potential for new life, and if it lands on fertile ground with the right amount of sunlight and moisture, a new plant will sprout, drawing its sustenance from the earth and the sun, returning its energy when it decays. Our lives are much like those plants, constantly drawing energy and information from the universal field of rhythms, gently interacting with the light, dark, and energetic patterns around us, and contributing our own unique frequencies to the cosmic symphony. This continuous exchange and flourishing of life within and around us is the very essence of eternal biological rhythms, always adapting, always subtly shifting its composition in a grand, harmonious flow, aligning with the planet's pulse. This understanding challenges our conventional singular view of human identity, and indeed of life itself. It suggests that harmony and well-being are not solely products of individual conscious choices or localized physical interventions, but are also deeply intertwined with our energetic connection to the larger cosmos. The complex interplay between our circadian rhythms, our internal 24-hour clocks, the Earth's rotation, the sun's light-dark cycle, and the very rhythms of cellular repair and hormonal release, points to a form of universal intelligence, a continuous sensing of its own internal state, communicated through imperceptible channels that permeate all reality. It's as if the universe itself possesses a distributed wisdom, a silent, continuous sensing of its own internal state, communicated through imperceptible channels to our broader awareness. And our bodies are exquisite receivers and participants in this cosmic dialogue. The pursuit of understanding these eternal biological rhythms is driven by our deepening scientific knowledge of chronobiology, sleep medicine, and even astrophysics. We are learning to identify the specific genetic components of our internal clocks, how light and darkness profoundly influence our sleep and wakefulness, and how disruptions to these rhythms can subtly affect our health. This continuous exploration expands the boundaries of our self-awareness, allowing us to connect with the intricate life within us and its connection to the cosmos on a deeper level. It's like discovering a new, untouched wing in an ancient, beloved library, filled with books written in an entirely new, beautiful language about our own inherent connection to everything, revealing the profound poetry of our natural cycles. This lullaby of eternal biological rhythms brings a profound sense of peace and belonging. It tells us that we, too, are part of this grand, continuous flow of energy and life, intricately linked not just to our planet, but to the very unfolding of the cosmos itself. Our individual lives, with their joys and sorrows, their waking and sleeping, are precious notes within an eternal symphony that echoes the universe's own vast existence. Even as our own biological journeys unfold, the essence of our being, the subtle information that defines us, flows back into the larger cycle of existence, contributing to the tapestry of life that continuously thrives within and around us, always in harmony with the universe's grand, slow dance. There is no ultimate end, only transformation, a gentle continuation within the boundless rhythm of the universe, where life is as pervasive as starlight and as fundamental as time itself. This perspective is not meant to be a source of anxiety or a philosophical puzzle. Instead, it invites a deep sense of acceptance and serenity. It encourages us to surrender to the natural rhythms of light and dark, of activity and rest, of cellular repair and renewal, knowing that they are all part of a larger, harmonious design orchestrated by the universe itself. The gentle imperative of sleep and the profound benefits it confers serves as a beautiful, profound reminder of nature's enduring wisdom. Its quiet promise of interconnectedness in the face of immense complexity, a timeless lullaby from the heart of being, whispering of boundless internal and external harmony. As you drift deeper now, let the image of these eternal biological rhythms bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless rhythm of life within and around you, encompassing cycles, energy, and profound interconnectedness, intimately linked to your own long breath, even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate. There is no need to grasp at control or to fear the unknown. Simply allow this beautiful, internal understanding to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of your being's eternal flow, a marvel of continuous cycles in harmony with its living essence. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissolve like a gentle mist rising from a calm river. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of eternal biological rhythms. All is calm, all is clear, as the lullaby of life's enduring journey, nestled within the cosmos's deep rhythms, guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As our gentle journey through the intricate wonders of sleep's profound purpose softly draws to its close, we arrive at the most serene of moments, the quiet transition into deep, restorative slumber. We've explored the whispers from the deep rest of our own being, illuminated the gentle haze of silent energy, and listened to the echoing pathways of memory pruning. We've floated upon the woven fabric of memory strengthened by deep sleep, bathed in the reflecting light from the edge of restoration and adaptation, and navigated amidst the ripples of dreams and the subconscious tide. We've gathered the falling leaves from the tree of sleep science and embraced the glorious simplicity of its efficiency. Finally, we were cradled by the lullaby of eternal biological rhythms. Now, in this profound stillness, we draw a final, soothing connection between the essential reasons we sleep and the grand, continuous dream of infinite rest that permeates the cosmos. Imagine, for a final, comforting moment, your entire being not just as a collection of separate functions, but as a vast, living symphony, perpetually playing a unique and intricate melody. Just as your conscious mind yields to the rhythms of sleep, allowing for repair and renewal, so too do the countless processes within you, from the hum of your cells to the intricate dance of your neurons, work in continuous, gentle concert, striving for a state of profound harmony. The act of sleep, in its deepest essence, is not a dramatic, urgent struggle against wakefulness, but rather a soft whisper from this symphony's deep, enduring dream, a testament to your body's profound ability to connect, to communicate, and to constantly seek equilibrium, beautifully integrated into the tapestry of your overall existence. The remarkable understanding that sleep is far more than mere inactivity, that it is a time of vital repair, memory consolidation, emotional processing, and waste removal is a beautiful, if sometimes humbling, reminder of your body's astonishing wisdom. It tells us that the spark of existence, once manifested, possesses an inherent drive to continue, to find conditions that allow it to regenerate, to adapt, and to ultimately persist. This profound biological imperative underscores a deep principle that true health and well-being are not easily fragmented, but arise from a delicate dance between all internal systems. Your vitality is a precious note in the grand symphony of your internal being, played with subtle influences from the restorative power of slumber. Think of a cherished family heirloom, perhaps a delicate antique locket passed down through generations. It might be tucked away in a dusty drawer for years, seemingly forgotten, but its value, its history, its very essence remains intact, waiting for the gentle hand that will rediscover it, polish it, and bring its story back into the light. The subtle processes of sleep, the glymphatic system flushing toxins, the hormonal rhythms rebalancing, the memories being consolidated are like these heirlooms of internal communication, often unnoticed by our conscious awareness, but faithfully performed by your body, which holds the key to its profound well-being. This isn't a magical act. It's a profound connection to a deep, shared biological wisdom, a testament to your body's capacity for enduring self-regulation, a gentle reassurance that true well-being comes from listening to all its parts. This perspective encourages us to view our own bodies, with their complex internal ecosystems and intricate restorative processes, not with a sense of separation, but with a deeper sense of humility and awe. It highlights the profound interconnectedness of our brain, our physical body, and our very capacity for conscious experience. It whispers that our internal world has its own long rhythms, its own cycles of activity and rest, far more nuanced than our waking minds alone might perceive. Our role, then, is to approach our own sleep and well-being with respect, with careful attention, and with a gentle understanding of its holistic nature, ensuring that our self-care honors the intricate harmony within. The lessons from understanding the true reasons we sleep extend beyond personal health. They speak to the enduring spirit of restoration and cyclical renewal that characterizes all of life. Throughout its long history, life on Earth has evolved alongside the fundamental rhythm of day and night, adapting to periods of activity and rest. Sleep is a universal solution to the challenges of existence, a testament to life's ingenious design. It is a reaffirmation that, in the face of physiological challenges, our body does not simply break down, it transforms. It adapts, and it constantly seeks to reestablish a state of harmonious equilibrium, a persistent, enduring dream woven into the very fabric of our being, echoing the universe's own fundamental cycles. This understanding is not meant to be a source of anxiety or rigid dictate. Instead, it offers a profound sense of peace and acceptance. It suggests that your well-being in all its forms, from physical vitality to emotional resilience, is rooted in an enduring cyclical process, continuously transforming and persisting within the embrace of your own unique biological symphony. You are not an isolated being. You are an integral part of this vast, living tapestry, woven from the same enduring essence of life that allows restorative sleep to bless all creatures. Your place is within this peaceful, ongoing dream of internal harmony, a dream of constant subtle communication and boundless possibility, where the unknown is as comforting as the known, and every moment of rest contributes to the beauty of the overall pattern. As you now prepare to surrender fully to the embrace of sleep, let any remaining thoughts drift away like tiny, luminescent dust motes in the quiet inner expanse. There is nothing left to do, nowhere left to go. The journey through the fascinating reasons we sleep has prepared you, softening the edges of your perception, blurring the rigid boundaries between mind and body, between conscious thought and unconscious biological wisdom. Feel the profound weightlessness as your body relaxes deeper and deeper into the surface beneath you. Each breath is a gentle wave, carrying you further from the shores of wakefulness and into the boundless ocean of rest. The stars above, those ancient distant suns, are now softly closing their eyes, mirroring your own descent into tranquility. Your mind, too, is settling, its deep processes working peacefully in the background, preparing you for the deepest, most restorative slumber, where all internal systems find their gentle, unified rest. Allow the concept of your body's enduring dream of harmony, woven with the wisdom of essential rest, to be the ultimate lullaby, a comforting truth that embraces you. Its complexity is now your warmth, its balance your peace, its mysteries your quiet wonder. You are dissolving gently into this grand, internal dream, merging effortlessly with its currents, becoming one with the quiet, profound sleep of reason and the boundless, nurturing embrace of eternal rest. Rest now, deeply and peacefully. Let the silence of your internal world fill your being. You are loved, you are safe, and you are drifting into the most restorative of sleeps, held within the vast, soft dream of your own existence, where all life finds its gentle, peaceful rest